guys, it's Michael with Home Health Success Academy. I just want to say thank you so much for returning back to another one of our free videos so that we can help your home care, your hospice, and your home health agency become more successful by increasing those referrals, okay? So this video is pretty much came about because of a question that got asked from me about 2 days ago. This person I've been working with for the past month asked me this question, and what he said was that, Michael, who is the best person I should talk to in a referral source? Now, my answer to him was this: it all depends on where you're going and who this referral source is or what this organization is about. So what he actually ended up asking me is, well, I want to know who do I speak to in a nursing home? So in a nursing home, or at the same time in assisted living, is the same thing. In the end, what you want to do is be able to get a hold of the administrator. The reason for that is because the administrator is the top dog in a company. Your goal eventually is to be able to get as high as possible. And in a nursing home or an assisted living, it's the administrator. And there's countless ways to be able to get to them eventually. So, like I said, the best person to get a hold of is the administrator. So when you walk in, you're always going to be facing the receptionist or the administrative assistant, or what we love to call the gatekeeper. And that person's job and that person's trained and the person's yelled at and grilled is, keep these marketers away from me. So what your goal is to be able to break through that. And we have a variety of different techniques through the videos that you're going to be watching. And we actually have this wonderful step-by-step moment where I can actually explain to you if a person says something to you, know what to say when a person says something to you, and to be able to break past that. And so we definitely want to make sure to have you join us for those events so that we can show you step-by-step process and how to go past that gatekeepers. But we'll be giving you some free tips on how to be able to do little small things to get past them. Once you're able to pass a gatekeeper, then there's other people out there that's going to be blocking you. I always pretty much say it's like a war. And the business that we're in, it's war all the time. And if you don't think of it that way, you're going to lose. So one thing I always like to do is, if you can't get past the gatekeeper, if you're calling in a cold call or just walking in, you want to be able to approach people that are just like you. People like us, right? And so, as a marketer, you want to be able to maybe find out and meet the marketer for that company and tell them, hey, give them a call and say, you know what, I may have some clients that may be interested in, going to your facility eventually. And since I market in the area, maybe you can show me around, give me a tour of your place. And by you doing this, you are then able to step and get yourself in there for a reason. You always want to create a reason why you are coming into a location. So the best thing to do is to be able to create a way to get into these buildings, or at the same time be able to make yourself or make a appointment for a meeting with these people. So if you can't go through the gatekeeper, which you should learn the techniques, and I would love to show that to you guys, you want to go through the other way, go ahead and try to talk to the marketing person or whoever's the person or community liaison. In the end, your goal is to be able to get a hold of that administrator, because that person is pretty much the puppeteer. He controls, or she controls, the facility and tells people what to do and when to do. They're the top dog, and you want to be able to get a hold of the administrator in order to make sure that you seal that business. So this is Michael with Home Health Success Academy. I just want to say thank you so much. Understand this: healthcare marketing is not hard if you know what you're doing. So make sure that you give a call to Home Health Success Academy. Our goal is to keep your census up, keep those phones ringing, and those referrals from coming.